Hello.
Hi,
Hi, good evening. How are you?
I'm pretty good today.
Oh, that's really nice to hear. And did you enjoy your weekend?
I have a presentation today, so I spent all of my weekend preparing my presentation.
Oh, really?
Yes,
So, how was it?
it's pretty good, and I just finished it in the evening.
What kind of presentation is this?
I try to analyze the United States high yield bond.
What is that? I'm sorry?
Do you know bond?
B-
BOND, fixed
bond?
income, fixed
Bio.
income.
Oh, fixed income. Yeah, the bond. Ah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Why? What about it?
And bond have different kinds of issuer. Some are issued by the government, and some are issued by
The
corporation.
company. Yeah, the
Yes,
company that they are working with.
yes, and high yield bond is the bond which is issued by the company, and that company will have may default, may have higher risks to default.
What does that mean?
Uh, it means that the company uh, mm, the company will have more possibility to can pay the money back to us.
Oh, so it is like they will be collecting these funds and then after that they will be giving it back to you.
Yes.
Oh, actually we have that here. In this company that I am working with, we do have this bond wherein they will be collecting this amount for a specific time and then when we resign or when we are with them for a year or 2 years, then they will give us back our money.
Mm, yes. But for high yield bond is not. This company is not at a good situation. It might get into bankrupt maybe in the future. So, mm,
Mm.
so we so they have to give us more coupon to attract us to buy their bond.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's really interesting. So I just would like to know what happened to your application with these certain companies that you're telling me.
Uh, because the deadline is at the end of December, so maybe I will hear any. So there isn't any new any feedback now. So maybe the interview will be held in January.
Yeah, but you said that you have done the interview already.
That's a video interview.
So what happened to that interview? Did you pass?
Mm, I don't know. I just sent the video to them and still waiting for feedback because this job will be closed at the end of December. So mm, there will be another applicant.
Ah, so they're still evaluating this.
Yes, so they have to wait for more applicants to finish the video interview and they will make the decision.
I see. That's pretty much understandable. I totally understand it. So, my dear, I just would like to let you know that I have sent you another book.
Okay.
Did you receive it?
Uh, no. You
Hmm?
send me an email?
I sent you another book, and the title is Essay Book Free Talk. I believe, yeah, your email address is dshs855105 at gmail.com, right?
Uh, yes. Wait for a minute. I'm
Yeah, you're
checking it.
actually here. You're actually on the book that I sent you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The essay book?
Yeah, the essay book.
Oh, okay.
Because
I,
you, Yeah, because you told me that you wanted to talk about creating essays and technical issues or technical things. So I looked for this kind of topic and this is what I came up.
Okay.
Okay, but for now, what I would like us to do is to finish this book, which is the opinion samples. We are actually on the opinion samples part, wherein you will be explaining or you will be telling me what is your opinion on this matter. Okay?
Okay.
We should do the first or the previous book first.
Okay. So we do finish the previous book.
Yes,
Okay.
we have a lot of time, and you're actually fast when it comes to answering activities. So I'm pretty sure that you will be able to make it.
Okay. So I have to open the previous book now.
Yes, please.
Okay, I have opened it. Okay, and what am I going to do now?
Okay, go to page 6.
Okay, I'm here.
Yeah. Now, please read opinion samples number 1.
People have different priorities in getting jobs. Some put their emphasis on making more money. Others want job security, promotion opportunities, work they are comfortable with. As for me, I want my own business. After I quit my first job, I never thought about working for anyone again. When I work for someone else and can sell my ideas to the boss, that disappoints me, and often employees become the, I don't know how to read this, scapegoats for
Mhm.
marketing failures. I love to work alone with my ideas and plans. Knowing whether my business succeeds or not is up to me.
Okay, very good. So, thank you so much for reading this to me. Now, I just would like to know first if there would be word because I can see here that you just you know, you have little mispronounced words. So is there any words in here that you do not know what is the meaning of?
No, no, no more.
Are you sure? Do you know what is the meaning of scapegoat?
Yes, only this word. I don't know.
Okay, great. So scapegoat is actual or scapegoats. When we say scapegoats, we are talking about a lot of people, but scapegoat, this is a person. It is actually a noun, which means this is a person
Can
who,
you say again?
yeah, this is a noun, and this is a person who is unfairly blamed for something that others have done.
Okay, I got it.
Okay,
Mm,
so are you sure that there are no other questions?
no.
Okay, well then let us go ahead and do the pronunciation check. For this word, this is boss. Ah,
False,
boss, not boss.
false,
It's boss.
false, false.
There. How do you read this word again, my dear?
Failures,
Failures.
failures,
Fa. Failure.
fa failures,
Not failures, it's failures.
failures,
Fail.
fa
Fay.
failures, failures,
Failures.
failures.
You're saying failures. You're saying this word. Okay? You're saying this word. It should be this.
Failures.
Very good again.
Failures.
Very good job. So that is how you should say it. And again, my dear, if you are going to click on the word itself, the highlighted word, you will see that I typed in how you should pronounce it.
Okay.
Okay? This word, it's not business, it's business.
Business.
There, again, business.
Business.
Very good job. Now, my dear, can you please type in just one sentence, how will you summarize this opinion? Or how do you understand this opinion?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so can you please read it for me?
The author wants to have his own business. He dislikes being an employee because of some reason.
Okay. Again, my dear, how do you read this word?
Business.
Very good. So you should practice it. Okay,
Okay.
business.
Business.
Okay, very good. This word is not author.
Author.
It's author.
Author.
Not author. It's just author.
Author.
Yeah, it's like these two letters. You will change it to the letter O. So it should be author.
Author.
Very good job. And very good job with your grammar. It's actually perfect. So there you go. Now, my dear, okay, hold on. Now let us do sample opinion number 2. Can you please read it for me?
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
really want to have my own business, as most employees do. But a boss must have many special characteristics. First of all, he must have creative ideas and know when, where, and how to apply them. Of course, he might have the nerve to go ahead with his plans against difficult markets. He must cultivate customers because success largely depends upon human relationships. If he has solid relationships with his business partners, he may be able to make up for temporary financial straits.
Very good. Very, very good. You know, it sounds so good in the ear if there are no mispronounced words. Now that you can do, like one or two mispronounced words, the next step that I will be doing with you is to practice you how to do it fluently. What do I mean? In like my accent, American accent. I am not sorry. I don't want to assume. But let us just stay away from that kind of accent, local accent. Okay, we have to sound more confident when speaking words. We have to sound like not a local when it comes to you to know to speaking English. and I will be practicing you with that, okay? For
Mm,
now, I just would like you to practice the correct pronunciation of each words. But if you are really confident, or once you are confident about it, then we can just next practice the intonation, proper intonation. Okay?
okay.
Okay. So, my dear, I just would like to know first, is there any unfamiliar words here?
Mm, financial stress.
Okay.
That's two words.
All right, very good. So, when we say straits, when actually we are used to say the straits like the body of water, right?
Mm,
The strait. But in this term, this is actually, or in this sense, it becomes an adjective. And this means a strict finance, or it has limited in space or time, you know, or limited limited resources. hmm There you go. So when we say financial straits, it's like financial difficulties.
okay.
Okay. So is it clear for you now?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Mm, yes.
Okay. What will be the other words?
No more.
Okay. Well, that's really great to hear. Now, you know what? There's no mispronounced words, by the way, on this one. The only thing that I noticed is this. You said this is the word might. It should be
Must.
must.
Yes, must.
Okay, must. Okay, very good. Now, let us go ahead and do one sentence on how you understand this opinion.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, so very good job. Let us go ahead and check your answer. Can you please read it for me?
Okay. A successful boss should have many special characteristics, including being creative, brave, and having cultivated customers. Yeah, wait a minute.
Okay.
Hmm. I can't come up with any adjective to say this kind of characteristic of a boss because I know the boss should be outgoing and good at networking with his customers.
Not really networking. It's just that this is actually a complete thought. Oh, hold on. Here. You can end the sentence here on the word brave.
Okay.
No, 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 my dear. Please don't erase it. Get it back. I will tell you how to use it properly. How to use this
Mm,
properly.
okay.
So in this part, you can just say, and be brave. Okay? Being creative and being brave. Or and be brave. Now, if you wanted to use these words, you can just say, we will end this one, right? So, hold on. Let me just get this. Yeah, so again, you will end your sentence with this one. And then after that, you will have to remove this and just say another thought wherein you should say, he must know how to cultivate customers.
Okay.
That is the right way for you to say it if you wanted to use this. He must know how to cultivate customers.
Okay.
There. That is actually a perfect sentence. So there. Do you have any questions regarding my
Mm,
correction?
no.
Alright, so for this one, useful expressions. Let us go ahead and answer these questions. Now, for the first one, can you please read it for me?
The best way to appreciate your job is to imagine yourself without one.
Okay, very good. Tell me how you understand this expression.
Write it down.
Yes, please, so that I can check your grammar.
Okay.
Okay, so can you please read your sentence for me?
When you are complaining a job, just think about what it will happen if you are unemployed.
Okay, there. When you are complaining, so what are you talking about? You can.
Because
No, 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 no. I'm so sorry, my dear. I
uh,
was just actually making you realize about why did I put the word about.
oh, okay.
Do you know why?
Yes.
Okay. When you're complaining about a thing, you have to always use about.
Mm,
Okay. What is the
okay.
role of the word? What is the role of the word about? It is actually the one who's, modifying the noun,
Okay.
or when you are actually not really describing. It's just putting an action into a noun. You have to use the word about. Like when I am about to sleep, when I am, or should I say, when you are about to leave the company. Like that.
Okay.
What do you think about the strategy? So, think is the verb, and what is the noun that this verb needs to apply to, which we will use about.
Okay.
Okay. Now, is it clear for you?
Yes.
All right. So for this one, there's no need for us to put the word it. You can only use it if you will say, just think about mm, what it will cost you. I mean, the proper way for you to say to use this or to use this it is when you're asking a question. Will it do good for you? Will it bring you happiness? What if it causes tragic? But if you are using the word it in a statement, it will not be applicable.
Mm,
Do you understand it, my dear?
yes.
Okay. Like for example, let me do the about first. Mm, okay, hold on. For the it, this is for the it. Okay, there. As you can see, you for the word about here, see is your verb, you is your subject noun. What are you about to see? Then you used about. So it's noun and then the preposition about and then the action word. Okay?
Okay.
So it has a connection. We will only use this about if we are talking about a certain thing. Next, talking, an action word, and then the word about, and then the noun. Okay? Next, thinking is the action word. About is your preposition, and you is your noun. So it's like you are connecting the verb to a noun to the verb.
Okay.
Okay. Next, for the it is only applicable if you're going to ask a question. I know that you have used what, which is a word used for asking questions. But since you are making a statement, it is not necessary for us to use the word it after the word that expresses question. Do you understand it, my dear?
Yes.
Let me type it for you. It is not necessary for us to use the word it if the word before it is expressing or is a word, is a question word, or is a word about question. If the word before it is a word, or should I say it's a question word, sorry. So what are the question words? What, when, what, when, who, how. Okay, do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, so before it is a, okay, it is not necessary for us to use it if the word it, if the word before it is a question word. Do you understand it?
Yes.
In a statement or when using a statement. But if it is a question that you're trying to say, it's okay to use it. For example, here, what is it? I used it, right? Does it make you happy? I used the word it. What does it take for us to be a millionaire? I use it because I'm asking questions. Do you understand it, my dear?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And since you used will, which is a future tense, your verb should be in a present tense.
Yes. Okay.
In this part, unemployed is a noun, so it's okay if we don't change it. Okay?
Okay.
There. Do you have any questions regarding the correction?
No.
Are you sure everything is clear?
Yes.
Okay, great. Let us do number 2. Before our, oh sorry, can you please read it for me?
Okay. Before arguing with your boss, make absolutely sure you are right, then let the matter drop.
Matter, not mater.
Matter.
There. It should be a short A. Matter. Actually, in English slang, it should be matter. It's a silent E, matter. But since we're just practicing the right pronunciation, it's okay if we just say matter. Okay?
Okay.
Can you hear the difference?
Yes.
Matter and matter.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now, my dear, is there any unfamiliar words for you in here?
What's the meaning of let the matter drop?
Then let the matter drop. Let the thing be gone.
Okay.
So there. How do you understand it?
When you want to complain anything
Oh,
to
can
your
you, sorry, my dear,
yeah.
can you please type in your answer?
Because this sentence is only in one sentence, so
Yeah, but I still want to see how you construct your sentence. Is it okay?
okay.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay, so let us go ahead and check your answer. Can you please read it for me?
When you want to complain anything with your boss, make sure you are right.
When you want to complain anything with your boss, make sure you are right. Very good job. Very, very good. I like.
Okay.
Okay, I like how you construct your sentence. But here, my dear, how do you read this word again?
Complain.
Complain. A.
Complain.
Very good. Complain.
Complain.
Very good. Not complain, it's complain. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good job. Now, number 3.
You can tell a man's character by what he turns up when offered a job, his nose or his sleeves.
Okay, so do you have any question for this? Is there any unfamiliar words?
Turn up.
Turns up, like what is the result? What's going to happen to him if you offered him a job? Or what will happen to him
Okay.
when he gets the job?
Okay.
So, can you tell me how do you understand it, or do you have any other questions?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so can you please read it for me as well?
When you are interviewing someone, you could focus on some of his details.
What specific details are you talking about in here?
Because in this sentence, in my opinion, nose and sleeves are totally different things.
Mm-hmm. So when you say
Sleeves is our
nose,
wearing. Okay, you could say.
oh no, sorry, go ahead. Try to explain yourself, please.
Because I think that sleeves is our wearings, what we wear, and nose is how we look.
Okay. So what details are you talking about? What are these things that you said details? You have to be specific about it.
So I can't come up with any vocabulary because we can focus on totally different details, or we just say.
No, actually, what I'm trying to ask is what specific details are you talking about? Like you said
He's
that,
wearing
go ahead.
uh, wearing details.
Wearing details. Like what does his what is his outfit? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
I see. Okay. Why? What's with the wearing details? Very good job, by the way, with the sentence. But I just would like to know why is it wearing details matters to you?
Mm, because for a businessman, you have to look good. So your outfit is really important. And
Mm.
when we are going to have have an interview and mm, we don't have a clean clothes or have a clean necktie, so that won't. So this is some detail we have to focus when we go to an interview.
I totally agree with you on that. But because there are just some things that, you know, we can work on, especially if it is our brain. There are actually, if this is about our brain that we're talking about. Just to let you know, there are actually some people who has a good suit but doesn't have a good brain.
Yes.
So we have to focus more on our, knowledge, and then um we can do the wearing details after we have fixed or we have prepared answering or doing something.
Okay.
Do you got it, my dear?
Yes.
Okay, very good job. Now let's do number 4. Can you please read it to me?
Okay. Going to college won't guarantee you a job, but it will give you 4 years to worry about getting one.
Okay, very good job. This word is not guarantee, it's guarantee. Ga
Guarantee.
yeah, garan guarantee. Okay,
Guarantee. Okay.
very good. Do you have or is there any unfamiliar word spring in here?
No.
Okay, tell me how you understand this.
Mm, okay.
Alright, so there you go. Let us go ahead and check your answer. Can you please read it for me?
College won't guarantee you a
Guarantee.
job, but you have guarantee.
Very good.
Guarantee. College
Guarantee.
won't
Sorry,
guarantee.
my dear. Guarantee.
Okay. Okay. College won't guarantee you a job, but you will have time to be well prepared.
I think the better, because here it's actually contradicting. Have, but you'll have to. But for me, the better way for you to say it is you'll have to prepare for it, or you'll have to uh, prepare very well, not to be.
But did I write you will have time to be well prepared? Or did I forget the time?
You'll have time to be well prepared.
Yes.
Mm,
Because in this sentence, it tells us that we'll have 4 years. So we have to use these 4 years to make us well prepared.
you will have you'll have to be well prepared. Well, I think this is right, and I believe that this is right because you are talking about a future. This is a present tense. This one. This is the one that's contradicting. To be well prepared. Yeah, it's actually okay because you are talking about a thing that you are continuously happening from the past and until now so that you can prepare for the future.
Okay.
Yeah, very good job. Very, very good job, my dear. So next, let's do number 5. Can you please read it for me?
No dream comes true until you wake up and go to work.
I am pretty sure that you understand all of the words. So can you please tell me your thought about this?
Okay.
Okay, so can you please read your answer for me?
Actions speak louder than words.
Very good. I like this. Next, number 6. Can you please read it for me?
The fellow who is fired with enthusiasm for his work is seldom fired by his boss.
Okay. This word is pronounced as enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm.
There. Do you know what does it mean?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Is there any other unfamiliar words?
No.
Okay, very good. Now, can you please tell me how you understand it?
Why in this sentence it use fired with?
Fired with. It means like he is. Hold on. Fellow who is fired with enthusiasm for his work is seldom fired by his boss. So it's like a person who has full of excitement when it comes to work. That is what the first statement means.
Why it use fire?
Fired with. It's like he was terminated because of enthusiasm. Fired with enthusiasm. It's like he was out of the job with happiness, with such happiness.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay.
Okay, so let us go ahead and check your answer. Now, can you please read it for me?
An employee who is enthusiastic for his work usually won't be fired by his boss.
Okay, very good job. But my dear, I just would like to let you know, enthusiasm is a noun. Oh, hold on. Enthusiastic is a person who is expressing enthusiasm. So enthusiasm is a noun. Yeah, it is enthusiasm. So if we say enthusiastic, you are talking or you are describing the person who has enthusiasm. So if you are going to say is, it should be enthusiastic.
Okay.
Okay? Because you are describing the employee. This is an adjective, enthusiastic. But if you wanted to use enthusiasm, okay, this one, you should use has enthusiasm.
Okay.
Okay, there. An employee who has enthusiasm for his work. Do you got it, my dear?
Yes.
Are you sure there is no confusion?
No.
All right. Enthusiasm for his work usually won't be fired by his boss. Okay, very good job for this one. This is quite good.
Okay.
So, my dear, I just would like to let you know that if you have enough time, please answer this for, or please express your opinion on this four other statements. Okay? If
Okay.
you have enough time, so that in our next meeting, we can just go ahead and check our answers. All right?
Okay.
Also, on this new book that I have given you, which is an essay book, I want you to give me an answer. This is actually an IELTS essay questions. So I would like to ask you to answer this and give out your expression or your opinion on these questions.
Okay.
If you have time. Okay, so that we can just discuss it. All right?
Okay. Okay.
All right. So, my dear, do you still have any other questions for me tonight?
No.
All right. Well, then, thank you so much for having a class with me. I really appreciate that. And please have a great night. I mean,
Okay.
have a sweet dream.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're most welcome. Goodbye for now, dear.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
Bye.